Kenneth Lowe helped organize the original Orange Crush back when he was at Savannah State University. He's with me now. Kenneth, good morning to you. You say you are worried about what is happening this weekend and the city's response, the potential police response. Why?
Well, I'm worried because people should have access to waterways, right? People should be able to go to the beach. And who I'm worried for mostly is that kid from, let's say, Knoxville, Tennessee, who does not know the history of Tybee Island. He jumps in the car and drives down to Tybee Island, and then he finds out that he's a criminal because he's made a right turn on Butler on the island. So, that's an issue, right? They're criminalizing our children, our college students, for simply using the beach.
Now, the mayor says that it's just too much. 110,000 people, the estimate from last year, come into this town, typically of 3,100. They're overwhelmed. So that's why they are closing the parking lots and limiting access to the meters there, why they're setting up checkpoints. Why is it more than we just can't accommodate this number of people? Why is it more than that?
Well, we're in the situation. I mean, they've had 34 years to prepare for today. And we're in this situation because they've simply tried to wish the event away. And so rather than creating a shuttle system where people park off the island and shuttle onto the island, or an event in Savannah so that at 5 o'clock folks are eagerly trying to get off the island, they just created this scenario where they think might is right, and that the more police they have, the less Orange Crush students will be appearing, and that's just not the case.
You know what
Well,
go ahead.
I was going to say there are solutions, but that's only if you embrace the event, right? So if you don't embrace the event, you get what we have now. If you do embrace it, you get something similar to St. Patrick's Day in Savannah, right? They have a very nice event, and it's because it was a nuisance before, and they figured out a way to embrace it, and now they have a nice annual event.
You know what the mayor highlighted, and those were the events he chose. He chose Atlanta, Myrtle Beach, Miami. These are places that young black college students, young black people traditionally have gone, and all of those cities, for different reasons, have said, we don't want this here. What is the relevance of that and this, I guess, continued tradition of limiting these spaces where these young black students and, for a large part, non-students can go during this time of year?
Well, it's either the melanin or a coincidence, right? All of those events that you're talking about are frequented by African Americans. So either it's the melanin or it's a coincidence or it's bad management when these folks come on the scene. And so, I mean, there has to be a place where young folks can go, right? There's plenty of that's pretty much my comment.
It's also, this beach has some history. A group of students in 1960 staged the first wade-in in Georgia when this was a white-only beach, and they were just outside the beach arrested. So there's even a marker there for the civil rights history of this beach. This started as something for HBCU students, and there's a picture that you have and others have seen with Shannon Sharpe in that photograph, comedian Red Grant. Here it is from 1989, the first Orange Crush. You see in the upper left,
Absolutely.
That's Shannon Sharpe. The bottom, you see Red Grant running for mayor. You've got coaches from Auburn here. What it is today is not what it started as.
Absolutely, and I'll tell you, they wouldn't let me in that picture because I was just too puny at the time. They didn't want me messing up the shot. But my greater point is that those folks all grew up and moved into greatness. One of them owns a major barbershop in Savannah, and he's much beloved. And so the kids that they are preparing for are not the kids that are showing up, right? So like I call them the National Guard. They call it the National Guard every time these kids go to the beach because they think the Crips and the Bloods are coming. But when you see who's actually there, we have a world-class football player, a current university coach, a world-class comedian.
Yeah.
And those people, those kids deserve an opportunity to bask in the sun. But what you have now coming to the beach are folks that are going to come to the beach come hell or high tide
Yeah.
because they're not the ones who are going to be intimidated by police officers.
We should also say that there was an event last year where there was a mother and daughter who, according to the Tybee Island Police Department, were robbed and assaulted there on the beach. So there are some serious incidents that happen there. But we talk about this as we talked about Miami Beach and other cities that are saying we don't want this here. There have to be places where HBCU students can go during this season when there are places, Panama Beach and others, for predominantly white institutions where those students are welcomed
Absolutely.
and accepted. Kenneth Flo, thank you so much for joining us for the conversation.